Hey guys, El Charrua 101, bringing you another El Charrua 101 Productions with affiliation with Southeast ML Community. I'll do a quick review on a figure that I came across. It is the Warmachine Ironman 2 version by Marvel Select. This is a good figure, actually. I think it really sticks to as far as what the movie had to offer in sense of detail. I think it could have been a little bit more articulated, perhaps. It only has one weapon, which is the turret. It looks nothing like the one from the Toy Biz. This one's a whole lot smaller. The other one that Toy Biz has is the Gatling gun, which is looks a little bit more powerful. This one's slimmer, but again, not too much detail. Looks like it's just a mold. It comes on and off. I modified it just a little bit so it can go down just a little more, so you really can't tell. I guess you can look at it in a different way, a different version, or a different perspective, actually. The mask comes off decent, at least the mask comes off, and you could actually put it on the top of the head to make it seem like the faceplate moved upwards, if you can see. It's nice, it's not too bad. I'll put it up to more to the light so you can see it. Looks good, not too bad. I think that was a good little detail they added to it. The hands, on the other hand, they flex a little more than most of the figures that I've seen. Not too bad. So it makes it seem like he is firing. I wish they would have put more paint on the tip of the guns. Make it look a little bit more detail, more lights. The light in here is actually pretty deep. I don't understand why they would make it so deep, but again, it's Marvel Select. I think they're made more for statues, limited posability or articulation, any word you want to use. As far as the abduction and adduction to the legs, the hips and stuff, very limited, not too much. You really can't raise the leg any farther than, I would say, you can't extend the pelvic girdle here at all. You got good rotation, extension, and flexion of the knees. Ankles look good, not too bad. Moves fairly decent. It does stand well on its own. You really won't have much trouble. The detail that I do like, limited on the chest or the torso, thoracic area, but it looks good. It does move well, not too bad. Again, the figure has some limitations, but I think overall, as a figure itself that people just want to collect or have in their collection, I think it's a good addition. I don't see too many flaws, like I said, and I see my own, which is, again, my personal opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. That's just mine. I think the figure's decent in some aspects. I think they could have done a little better. I'll give you a little bit more detail on the base. It does say Hammer. So it's not too bad. I think it's Hammer Advanced Weapon Systems. He does have one little clip where you can stand him up on, so he can stand up real good. Again, I think the figure does have its good points, and like anything, pros and cons. But I think there could have been a little bit more paint detail around this area. And it lacked a few things. But again, that's just my opinion. Some people might love the figure, and I'm sure there are going to be a lot much better reviews. Again, I'm not a pro at this. I just, I wanted to add my 2 bits to here. I mean, you have, pros, people who do this, real comic figure expert and review figure expert. You got Century Productions. I mean, these guys know what they're doing. This is something they have mastered as an art. Again, I think they do a better job, but I wanted to just give my opinion on this because I think the figure should get a decent review, a fair review, and people should take a look at it. I haven't seen a review on this yet. Maybe I don't go on as much, but I figured I'd make my own review on this figure. And again, I think the figure's decent. It could work. It'll look great in the Hall of Armor, Hall of Iron, in anybody's collection. It has good detail, and I think it would look great. It does look just a little slightly bigger than most of the Toy Biz 6-inch and the other ones. I will do another review on, I'll get into that one later, but I will do another video on a review on 3 Ironman figures I got a hold of that, I'm telling you, man, it's just karma, but I have another box of that that I don't know, maybe I'll use as a prize, or I don't know, you know, I'll put it up, but that's going to be my next video. But again, this is the Ironman 2 Warmachine that was, you know, reverse engineering by Hammer Advanced Weapon Systems for the movie Ironman 2. I hope you enjoyed the review. Give me a few comments. Let me know how I did. Let me know what you think. Something you think I should work on. I always appreciate constructive criticism. Again, check out the other channels, Southeast ML Community. You got Sentry, Shardamus, Boxing Type. You got a lot of guys in the East Coast that do real good reviews, have great collections. A lot of shout outs to Mamito Cobra, JR, Nones, a lot of guys out there, JT1600, Zach and James, Max Solo. So, alright guys, hope everybody's doing well and you enjoyed the review. El Charrua 101.